Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Group. I am your host, as always, Ryan, and today we are going to be doing another one of our top 5 rankings videos. So today we're going to be looking at Ricochet. So obviously, as you know, Ricochet has recently joined AEW and is looking to make a name for himself in the company. He's wrestled all over the world, so we're going to look at his top 5 matches of his career so far. So like I say, Ricochet has always been considered as one of the best high flyers in the world of professional wrestling, no matter the company that he's been in. He has wrestled for some of the biggest companies in the world too, in WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and now AEW. But what are his very best matches? Well, that is what we're going to be taking a look at today. And as always, feel free to let us know in the comment section below your top 5 Ricochet matches. So as always, we will start at number 5 and make our way down to number 1, determining what is the greatest Ricochet match of all time. So in at number 5 is the NXT North American Championship ladder match at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. In this match, Adam Cole, Lars Sullivan, EC3, Velveteen Dream, Killian Dane, and of course Ricochet competed in a ladder match to be crowned the first ever North American champion. Ricochet instantly became a fan favourite during this match, which was his in-ring debut for the company, performing some incredible moves. While Adam Cole was the victor in this match, Ricochet did well to elevate himself, and all the other guys involved also elevated each other. In front of a hot NXT crowd, this was not only match of the night, but also a lot of fans considered it to be match of the weekend that also included a stacked WrestleMania card. At the end of the match, Dream comes the closest to winning. He wails on Ricochet, who responds with a huge neck breaker. Lars then delivers an avalanche freak accident to Killian Dane, and Lars climbs up, but Ricochet springboards onto him and causes the ladder to snap. Ricochet then climbs a ladder, but the ladder gets knocked over by Adam Cole, who climbs up and becomes the very first NXT North American champion. In at number 4 is Ricochet versus Kota Ibushi for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship at Dominion in 2014. This was a great match that met the fans' expectations of two of the best Super Juniors around at the time competing for the title. Ricochet had won the Best of the Super Juniors tournament to earn this opportunity, and he was going to give his all to try and dethrone Kota Ibushi. This match was loaded with crazy spots, including Ibushi trying a springboard Hurricanrana on Ricochet, who was standing on the top turnbuckle, but with Ricochet landing on his feet, and the crowd went insane. Both guys had the other scouted well and were able to avoid each other's finishes. In the end though, Ibushi had to bust out the Phoenix Plex to get the victory in the end to retain his title. Ricochet tried to give Ibushi his Best of the Super Juniors trophy in the post-match, but Ibushi handed it back and they hugged it out in a show of respect. In at number 3, Ricochet versus Hiromu Takahashi for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, wrestling Toyonokuni in 2017. Same as in the last match, Ricochet came into this one as the challenger against who I consider to be the greatest Super Junior of all time in Hiromu Takahashi. Ricochet sets the pace straight away with a suicide dive and lands a 450 splash for the close near fall. Both guys will come close to putting the other one away in early moments of the match, setting the crowd up excited for this one. In the finish for this match though, Takahashi hits the time bomb for a near fall. Takahashi then hits a DVD into the corner, but Ricochet counters the time bomb and lays in a series of kicks. Follows it up with the Benadryller for a great near fall. Ricochet then goes up top, but he misses with a 630. Takahashi then hits a Destroyer for a 2 count, then hits another Death Valley Driver in the corner, and the time bomb follows for the victory, and Takahashi retains his championship. In at number 2, Ricochet versus Adam Cole for the North American Championship at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. After failing to capture the North American title in his debut in the ladder match, which we mentioned earlier, Ricochet would earn himself another shot at the title versus Adam Cole at TakeOver Brooklyn. Ricochet's first 2 years in the company were by far his best, as he was able to do what he does best without the restrictions that came later on the main roster. So for me, this was his best match under the WWE banner. The most memorable spot in this match came when Cole super kicked a springboarding Ricochet as he was up in the air, but that wasn't enough to put him away. At the finish of this match, Cole drops the knee pad to go for his finisher, but is met with a reverse Rana. Ricochet goes up top, but Cole slides out of the ring, so Ricochet hits an over the ropes Rana to the floor and gets Cole back into the ring, connects with the 630 for the victory, and to become the new North American champion, his first title in the WWE and NXT. So there we have it. That is from 5 down to 2, so that gives us only one question. What is the greatest Ricochet match in his career so far? Well, it's none other than Ricochet versus Will Ospreay in the Best of Super Juniors 2016. Now, I know this match got a lot of mixed reviews online after it had taken place. Some loved it, whilst others hated it. I'm on the side of the ones that loved it, clearly, as I've ranked it in at number 1. I was already a fan of both guys, but this made me an even bigger fan, and they now became must-watch wrestlers for me. So after this match, anytime I seen either one of their names attached to anything at all, I would tune in and watch it. There's far too many great spots and reversals to go through each one of them, but here is the finish to this match. Ricochet lands a blue thunder bomb and a bicycle knee. He follows it up with a Northern Light suplex into a brainbuster. A standing shooting star splash, but Ospreay kicks out at 2. A 630 splash from the top rope misses. Ricochet counters a charge with another suplex attempt. Ospreay then counters with a cradle that gets a 2 count. Frustrated, Ospreay starts kicking Ricochet in the head. Ricochet then slaps back, so Ospreay kicks his head in. He goes to the ropes and tries for the Ozcutter, but Ricochet goes to the fireman's carry, but Ospreay blocks and lands a Robinson special. Springboard Ozcutter connects for the victory. So Ospreay was the winner in this one. With both guys now in AEW, it's only a matter of time before they cross paths once again in the ring, and they've already started teasing it. So there you have it. That is my top 5 Ricochet matches, and like I say, you can let me know in the comment section below what are your top 5 matches of Ricochet's career so far. And as always, don't forget to give us a like, comment, and please hit the subscribe button, as 90% of viewers of our videos are still not yet subscribed, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button on TWG, the wrestling group, today.